Hey guys, I know, long time, no see, no speak, none of that. Like, oh, I don't even know what to say, but I am back. And I promise I won't take that much time off again. I just been trying to get my life together, my planner life together, and it has just been a whirlwind. And with all that's going on in the world today, like, I don't know, child. I just don't know. I just don't know. But I am back with a new video finally, and I am a Hobonichi girl through and through this year so far. Let's see. So these are the 3 books that I'm using currently for 2025. I purchased, as you guys know, a 2025 A6 Techo. Of course, a 2025 Weeks. And then this is actually my 2023 Cousin that I redated and am using for 2025. So let's just get into it. Let's start with the Techo, right? This, so all these little stickers on here are from AliExpress. Got a sticker on the back. Clear covers from Amazon. This charm, I think it's a foam charm, but it's from AliExpress as well. So I used the monthlies to just write one fun thing that happened that day, or just something I want to remember. So this was my January monthlies, February, March. Today is March 11th, and I haven't done anything in March yet, but I have to backfill. Some pages are blank because it's been hard to, like, it hasn't been hard, but yeah, it's been a little hard to, like, keep up with this every day. Some days, some weeks I'm on it, and then some days it's just like I'll just forget, and then 2, 3, 4 days go by, and I just fall out of step with everything. So this is it so far. These freaking pages are blank. And they're probably gonna stay that way. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have an energy. I went to Mexico for my birthday, so these are like some pictures I printed out, and I feel comfortable going back in these pages because they weren't that long ago. And I may use these other pages for something like just, I don't know. I'll fill them up with something maybe eventually, but, and this is the date that I'm on today. So that's what this book has been. The weeks. I have not been feeling my weeks, y'all. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But I just have, I don't know, kind of fell out of love with my weeks this year, or so far. But I'm gonna push through. So this is what the monthlies are looking like so far. I'm gonna push through. I had these tabs on here that I absolutely hated. They were so big and chunky from Amazon. I printed these out from, what do you call it? From, like, they were a freebie from somewhere. Oh gosh, I can't remember now. I can't remember. Well, if I remember, I'll put it in the description. But I printed them out on like cardstock and just glued them in here. Cut them out and glued them in here, and so I feel much better. I think it looks way better. But in doing that, I had to remove like the ones that I previously had on there. They were so sticky, and like I had ripped the pages a lot, but I didn't care. I had to get them off. So this is what my weeks is looking like so far. Hold on. So December, we were starting off okay. We're into it. Slowly starting to fall off. Blank pages. And I'm just learning to be okay with the blank pages. Not gonna lie. See, these pages are sticking together because those things were so sticky. But yeah, this is the current week, so getting back into it. Because I have this book, the memory keeping and stuff I would normally do back here, I don't think I need to do. So I'm kind of, I don't know what to do. And to think, I almost bought a mega, like, child. But I'm still thinking about what to do with these back pages, but it's only March, so I'll figure it out. I'm still using this for my books. I've only read one book this year so far, which is like, you see, that, excuse me, that alone should tell you guys I'm not gonna say I'm not okay. I'm fine. Like, but just like things haven't been going the way that I want them to go as far as like my planner, creative life. But everything else is good. Like, life is great, but it's just been busy. I feel like March is like really the start of my year, my new year. So that's my weeks. I did buy a cover for this. I bought an Oxnite cream cover, and I feel like I should have got the taupe. It should be coming today because I didn't want to put this bright yellow in my black weeks cover. So, and that's the only weeks cover I have. So I bought a new one. Can't wait for that to come. And when it does, I'll unbox it with you guys and set it up. Now we get to big girl here. So charms are from AliExpress. This cover is from Amazon, the stars. And the collage I printed off of Pinterest. And then that back paper is from, with the little strawberries on it, it's from Hobby Lobby or Jones or something like that. But this is it, you guys. Oh, my computer's trying to restart. Postpone. Okay. So this is it. I feel like I've shown you guys this book before when I was going to use it last year. Didn't end up using it last year. But I'm using it this year. I am using it this year. This is, I want to say, like a combination of these two. It's a planner and journal. And so I do plan in here like I would. I do my monthlies in here like I would in a planner. I did put tabs. Ooh, some of them been. These tabs are from AliExpress that I got a while ago. And then I just use these Avery tabs to mark the months and then to start with the weeklies. So at first, you guys know I was using the weeklies as like, I don't know, like just what I did in the day. But now I'm kind of using them. Let's get to, this is February. Didn't do much. Okay. Skip to, I wrote that page by accident. This week. And I'm using it as like a planner. Like planning here, keeping track of like my vitamins and stuff. And like short to-do list. So that's what I'm going to use these weeklies for. And then the dailies have been like a mix of like journaling, memory keeping, and planning. Oh shoot. So, and still journaling. And I'm not even like gonna like cover up like my journal stuff. Like, I just don't have the patience right now. Like, just don't read my stuff. And I have really sloppy handwriting, so I doubt you guys can see it anyway. But yeah. So this is just what has been going on in here. Some pages are really decorative and some are just like super plain like this. And like, see up here I had wrote like what I was gonna put in these pages, but so much time has passed, I'm not going back to that. But yeah. And then March, I started to put things in here from my trip. Yeah. And then this is like the current day. Well, this is the current day. So I'm trying to get back into a groove, y'all. I feel like even this video is like super lackluster, and I'm sorry about that, but I did want to come back and tell you guys that I'm still planning, still using my books and everything. I'm just trying to get back into the groove of everything. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos of my faves, trying to get back inspired. There was a point where I was just going to give up on the Hobonichi Cousin because I'm like, A5 is just not for me. I don't even know why. I just want to go back into my my B6 Stalogy. But I've put things in here, like memory keeping wise, that I want to look back on this book and I want it to be filled up, and I don't want to like just discard it now because I won't go back and look into it if I'm just like stopped in February, you know. But there's already stuff in here that I'm like, oh no, like that's, I want to look back at that. And it's so cute, like so it's a Hobonichi lineup for 2025. Like this is it. I'm gonna try to stick with this for the whole year. I'm thinking about selling my ring planners, my ring binders, because I mean my personal rings, because I just don't, I set them up and I want to use them and then I just don't go to them. So but then there's a part of me that's like, if you sell it, you're just gonna buy it again in a couple months. So I'm trying to hold on to them until I just really know. Let me go grab my B6. The B6 Stalogy was like my pride and joy, and still is. I love this book. I've gotten like halfway through it, so this is, and then I have like some pages that are filled up back here too, but I have like this much left, and I don't want to shelve this book. Like I feel like I should still use it, but when I have all three of these, like what else can I use it for? And I don't feel like, I know people have like reading journals and wellness planners, and I don't need that. Like it's hard enough for me to keep up with these. So I think like making like a specific planner or journal like that is just gonna be like too much for me to keep up with. But I love this book so much, and I low-key want to get next, I do know when I do buy Stalogy again, I'm buying a half year. Like I don't want to, I think I need to, I'm somebody who does need to like planner hop a little bit, and so staying in one book the whole year, let alone 3 books the whole year, is like, okay, am I going to be able to do that? But I'm going to challenge myself. But I believe next year I will buy just a half year B6 Stalogy. And then for this, I'm gonna do something with these pages one of these days. I don't know, and maybe next year. Shoot, I might come back into it next year. But yeah, y'all know I love this book. This was like my girl for the longest time, and I still might pick her up again. But yeah, so this is it for 2025, you guys. Like, I was overwhelmed for a long time, just like with plans, and it shouldn't be like that. Like, it's not that deep. It's just notebooks. It's just whatever. Like, but I think I was like, because I wasn't like keeping up with them, and then like my weeks wasn't really, I just wasn't feeling it like that. I just kind of stopped updating them all together, and then it would become a chore. Like, oh, let me go write in my planners, even though I wasn't feeling it. But now I feel good. Now I feel like, okay, like I want to be in my books. I want to share with you guys like what I'm doing. So we're back into it, and I will do a flip of, I'm gonna do a video of like all the books I used in 2024. So that is coming, because I know that I like to see people's like completed weeks and cousins and stuff after the year. So I do have a weeks that is probably the only book that I stayed in all year last year. So yeah, that video will probably be the next one out. But if you're watching this, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Thank you for sticking it out with me. Thank you for watching my old videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.